There's better late than never, and then there's this. What's out there, my fellow ghouls and ghoulettes? Welcome to a brand new episode of Cosplay Chris, and finally, holy shit, finally, we're going to be doing an unboxing of the Trick or Treat Studios Halloween Ends Michael Myers mask. Now, not only am I going to be doing an unboxing, but I'm also going to be doing a size comparison to the Trick or Treat Studios Halloween Kills mask. Now, this mask was beautifully overhauled by Mr. Simon Brandolino. Now, originally, I was going to be borrowing my friend's Trick or Treat Studios Halloween Ends mask. He already has one. I was going to be borrowing it for this review because it was just taking way too long for my one to get here. I ordered it through Nightmare Toys when they first had them up for pre-order. They actually had them in stock, ready to go. So let's have a look. Hang on, let's have a look at the tracking here. So it was shipped out on September 15th, last month. And it got delivered this morning. I was gonna go pick the mask up from my friend, do the review, minus the unboxing, and it arrived this morning. I couldn't fucking believe it. So much so, it's still saying it's been processed through the carrier facility back on October 12th. Yeah, you might wanna play catch up with that one. So on the Trick or Treat Studios website, the mask retails for $79.99 or $80 USD. So they're in stock. Trick or Treat Studios is proud to present the officially licensed Halloween Ends Michael Myers mask from the 2022 film Halloween Ends. This mask comes directly from the movie Master of the Mask, worn by Michael Myers in Halloween Ends. The mask features extreme weathering details, including a mold effect. Mask measures approximately 26 inches around the brow and sculpted by Christopher Nelson and Vincent Van Dyke, the fucking pioneers of the Myers mask for the modern age. So I've been seeing this mask during the rounds when people have been buying them at like Party City and Spirit Halloween, and right off the bat, right off the shelf, right out of the store, they look fucking great. Massive step up from the 2018 mask and the Kills mask. So when I get back from Canada, I am going to do a custom collectible on this. Today is Thursday, I fly out Monday. I just don't have time to customize it, pimp it out. Otherwise, I feel I'd rush it and I just wouldn't do a good job. But when I'm back from Canada, I'm gonna have a crack at pimping this thing out. And I don't think much is required, and I wanna try and utilize the original hair like what I did last year with the Kills mask, because the hair looks fucking great too. So with that being said, let's open this up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we have one invoice. Check. One Halloween Ends Trick or Treat Studios mask. Double check. Okay. Alrighty. Nice. So far, so good. Ay-ya, look at that. Pop this out, back in shape. Get it? Alright. Right off the bat, love it. The details are nice and crisp. The eye holes look great. What I love about these masks and just the continuity of it in the film is it has almost like a castle stretch going on. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is a massive step up. The paint job on this one is crazy. All right, let me stuff this with some plastic bags and put it on a pole to show you guys, not only in this lighting, but also in brighter lighting. All right, so I haven't done anything to the hair. This is pretty much how it is right out of the box. And I can honestly say it's the biggest step up in terms of casting quality, paint quality. We've got this mold look on the mask, and I'd like to think this is a lot more of a subtle mold look compared to some of the other masks that I've seen, like stock Ends mask. But my God, the crisp detail on the forehead here is absolutely beautiful. Doing a nice turnaround here. They've gone ahead and done some nice burn details on the hair. It is very matted down, but that's something we can futz with when we do the custom collectible. But just a nice turnaround here. They've even upped their game on the hairline. As opposed to just gluing it flat back, they've gone ahead and glued it down and then folded it back, which just adds to the screen accuracy of the mask and just the overall quality and look of the mask. Now, just coming in closer, just again to show you the crisp, beautiful details on the forehead. This is something where I've heard that the paint can be easily stripped off, but with the custom collectible, I don't want to strip the paint off like the Kills mask that I did last year. I want to utilize this paint, but also do some washes, some dry brushing, and also sealing it in with some Plasti Dip. So there's no blood on the gun blast here, but there is emulated mold. Mold all the way on the ear here and up on the temple. It's just a cracker of a mask for something that's mass produced and costs 80 USD. It's remarkable. It's a massive step up from what we had with Kills and 2018. The paintwork on the burn side is a lot more subtle, whereas with the Kills mask it was quite jarring to transition from the burn side to the unburnt side. There was just too many yellows going on, whereas this is like a nice kind of off yellow mustard look. So I've shown you guys the mask in this lighting. Let's see how it looks to this lighting. So much more brighter, much more natural, but again, the details are still there in a mask like this. Keeping in mind, once you rehaul it, do a custom collectible and whatnot, The ideal lighting is, you know, low lighting, moody lighting, and that way you're going to see a lot more of those crisper details that are highlighted with, say, a drop light, a side light, or a spotlight coming from the ground up. Now, when it comes to a size comparison between the Ends mask and the Kills mask, the Kills mask definitely looks a lot smaller right off the bat, just looking at it side to side. And I will be putting both masks on just to show you, but it's not too overly big. It does say on the website on Trick or Treat Studios that the Ends mask is fitting up to a 26-inch head, which is massive. So what I'm gonna do first is try on the Kills mask just to show you. Now, I have a 22.5-inch head, which is like the epitome of average head circumference. So just pop him on, Velcro at the back, and there you go. Like, this is not tight, but it's snug, but also I can still do stuff in it. It's very comfortable. This is honestly the best fitting Michael Myers mask. All right, let's try the Ends mask on. Keeping in mind I have a 22.5-inch head, and it says on the website it fits up to a 26-inch head. It's massive. Oh yeah, this is a big mask. Wow. Okay, still it works in the sense of gravity has affected this mask over the 4-year time jump from Kills to Ends, a lot more droopy, but I definitely need some padding to bring it up to about there. Eyes look really scary in that. It's cool. But yeah, there's a lot of room in this mask. I can turn it around like that. It's crazy. Maybe someone with a 25-inch head, it would fit pretty damn well. But again, just a bit of foam padding in the top, maybe the sides to stop it bobbling around is just gonna work a treat. Ah. Whew, it is getting toasty in that thing, and is getting toasty in these coveralls. What is my hair doing? So Ghouls and Ghoulettes, I'm fucking stoked with this thing. It's been great seeing everyone's in-hand pics of the mask and their overhauls, rehauls, and their customizations of this mask. It's a massive step up from the 2018 and the Halloween Kills mask. So considering they upped the price by 20 USD, it's totally warranted. The paint job is a massive step up. You've also got the mold details going on here. Chris, one of the head honchos at Trick or Treat Studios, justified the price jump. He said there's a lot more paint work involved. There's a few passes that it has to go through, and I can totally see that. Like, right off the bat, this is a great collectible to have without even doing anything to it. If you're on the fence about getting one, I highly recommend getting one. With that, I'm gonna be giving the Halloween Ends Trick or Treat Studios Michael Myers mask 4 beautiful Justin Mabrys out of 5. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Like I said, when I'm back from Canada, expect a custom collectible on this guy. It's gonna be hard not to do anything to it. I might actually start filming the custom collectible, like prepping it, getting the mold off, and possibly removing the front of the hairline, because I definitely want to go all in, but remove that front hairline and reattach it when we're finishing up the actual custom collectible. But again, for 80 USD, that's a fucking steal, man. I think here it equates to 120, 130, which is totally fine. Keeping in mind, back in like the late 90s, early 2000s, we had nothing like this. We had no access to masks like this. You know, these masks, the 2018, the Kills and the Ends, they come from production-made molds and stuff like that. So what you're getting is very screen accurate, and the paintwork is a massive step up from the 18 and the Kills. Guys, wherever you are in the world, please have yourselves an absolute cracker of a day. I hope you're well, hope you're happy, be merry, be silly, and until next time, Ghouls and Ghoulettes, please always remember, cosplayers do it best.